These candies are called Rockets in Canada.
They're produced 24 hours a day, 5 days a week.
And 2.5 billion rolls are produced every year.
What are they? Find out next on Sarah's Wiki Corner podcast.
Time for Sarah's Wiki Corner. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello, Wiki Corner today brought to you by our friends at Niblack Foods in the Genesee Valley Regional Market. Love that store. What do you have for us today? So what do you have in store for us?
Thankfully, we're not talking about anyone who has died this week.
Thank you.
Because that was starting to be like a theme.
Yeah, I mean, we had Chris Christopherson, Pete Rose.
Right.
So you're
but
breaking
today,
that theme today.
Today is National Smarties Day.
Hey.
You like Smarties, the candy?
Yeah, I mean, they're there. I'll eat them.
Yeah.
I'll eat them all. But
yeah, I don't know the last time I had a Smartie, but I do enjoy them.
Well, you don't go to the store and go, you know what? Let's get some Smarties.
Do they still do the bulk candy at Wegmans? Because that's where I always
Well, you scoop them out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
do
where
they have Smarties in bulk candy?
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess it would make sense, wouldn't it?
Anyway, so Smarties Candy Company was founded by Eddie D. His name was Eddie D.
Eddie D? D-double-E?
D-double-E, yes.
Eddie D, okay.
In 1949, he immigrated to the United States from London, where his family had made candy for 2 generations before him. He first began producing candy rolls in a rented Bloomfield, New Jersey factory with 1 wrapping machine and 1 tablet presser, which was a repurposed pellet-making machine.
Oh, pellet? Like
Pellet.
pellet stove or like pellet like I
All
shoot
kinds
it with a gun?
whatever kind of pellets you want to make.
You got
could
it.
make it.
Name your
Yeah.
pellets.
Yeah. So D was a Cambridge University graduate, and he decided to call his product Smarties to encourage people to pursue an education.
There you go.
So
What
it's
a-
a candy with a message,
Giving
right?
back.
Yeah.
Giving back.
So initially, D took the candy by car to small grocery and tobacco stores. He later moved his American operations to its current location in Union Township, New Jersey in 1967. The Canadian operations were first established in Toronto in 1963. High-end condominiums stand on the site of the factory today, and they're probably called the Candy Factory Lofts.
Oh, that's cute.
So you could live in the old candy factory, which is
And
kind of cool.
You looked those up
I did.
before we came on the
For
air.
a cool $1.7 million, you could
like-
you too could live in a candy factory.
And it was
loft.
they were like 1,400 square foot apartments. They were beautiful.
They look nice.
They were gorgeous.
Yeah.
But $1.7 million
That's a lot.
for 1,400 square feet?
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. I wonder if it still smells like Smarties in there.
I hope they would have got that smell. It smells like, it looked like it would smell like wood. There's a lot of wood
There's
in
a
those
lot of wood in there,
apartments.
yeah. So the Canadian candies go by the name Rockets
Oh.
to avoid confusion with Nestle's candy-coated chocolate Smarties.
Yeah, that's what when I was a kid in England, that's
Yeah.
what those were Smarties were
Those
more like
were
M&Ms.
Smarties. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Smarties Candy Company operates 2 factories today, one in Union, New Jersey, and one in Newmarket in Ontario, Canada. The factories produce Smarties 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, amounting to over 70,000 pounds per day.
Wow.
After mixing the dry ingredients, they are pressed into tablets and then stacked and rolled into the Smarties wrapper for packaging. And Smarties Candy Company produces over 2.5 billion rolls of Smarties every year.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What, is it just for Halloween? Do people eat this at any other time of the year?
Well, I don't know. Halloween is a big time for them, but I don't know. I imagine they eat some other time of the year too.
Okay. All right.
So there's 25 calories in a roll of Smarties, so not bad. Each package contains an assortment of pastel colors in 6 flavors.
I was going to ask you, are they actually flavored?
They are actually flavored. So white is orange cream.
White was my favorite one, to
Me
be
too.
honest.
I never knew it was orange cream.
I didn't either.
Thought it was like tropical, I don't know, coconut or I don't know.
I don't remember, yeah.
Yellow is pineapple, pink is cherry, green is strawberry, purple is grape, and orange is orange.
Did you say green is strawberry?
Green is strawberry.
Wasn't there something else that green was strawberry?
Yes. Was it jelly beans or something?
Isn't there
I don't
something
know.
like
I think
that?
a lot of green candies are strawberry. I don't
This
know
is
why.
weird.
Yeah. The company also produces giant Smarties, mega Smarties, extreme sour Smarties,
Jeez.
tropical Smarties, candy necklaces, Smarties Pops in 3 sizes, and other candies including breath savers.
Oh, so wait, were they the Smarties that they had like
I don't know if those
bracelets
are all.
or necklace?
If those are, I'm sure there's many companies that probably make the candy
You're right,
necklaces.
yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
In 1991, your favorite, Mr. T, and Smarties collaborated to form Crusade for Kids.
Oh.
It encouraged kids to stay in school and say no to drugs and raised funds for the Children's Defense Fund charity.
That's something Mr. T would be a part of.
Yeah. So like you said, Halloween is a big time for Smarties. The company starts preparing 11 months ahead of time for Halloween.
Sure.
As retailers start ordering for the next year's Halloween in November.
Wow.
So basically, immediately after Halloween ends, they're getting ready for the next year.
Costumes come off, they're back to work the next day.
Yeah. Smarties starts their Halloween production in the spring, and then they're shipped all throughout the summer. In preparation for Halloween, though, they give back to their workers. Their workers are given 30 pounds of Smarties to share with family, friends, and trick-or-treaters. I bet the people in their neighborhood all know that that's the house that always gives out Smarties.
Works at Smarties. Yeah. Take as many as you want, kids.
Yeah. All Smarties products are peanut-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, and vegan.
But not sugar-free.
Not sugar-free. But, they're a safe snack, a safe candy to give away on Halloween, right? Because of all those,
sure.
It's, safe. Eddie D died in 2019 at the age of 95.
Wow.
And today the company is run by his 3 granddaughters.
Oh.
And it is one of the few remaining family-owned mass production confectionery companies here in the United States.
There were a lot of... you had a lot of qualifiers there. It's what? One of
family-owned,
the
mass production confectionery company.
Confectionery company.
Yeah.
All right, well, good. I'm glad there's at least one still around.
Yep.
You picked out a record to go along with Smarties, did you, Sarah?
I did. Because it was named Smarties to encourage people to pursue their education. We're going to play School Days by Chuck Berry.
What a great, well-thought-out song. Sarah, thanks so much.
Up in the morning and out to school.
There you go.
Honestly.
We didn't share that with the on-air audience that you
were
neglectful in your duties. It's all right. It's all right. Hey, Wiki Corner, by the way, brought to you by our friends at Niblack Foods. Oh my gosh! Speaking of snacks,
yes,
one of our favorite places of the whole store, Niblack's, is up front. They've got a big table, full of snacks.
Yeah, we are big fans of the snacks at Niblack's. We have a snack drawer here. As any office should.
Yes.
And it's full of all Niblack's snacks. So, for example, here is the Happy Time snack mix. You can see we're a big fans of the Happy Time snack mix.
Love it.
Gone. Also, this is new. The Monkey Business.
Oh, I love that.
Also very good. The Honey Mustard Pretzels. I think
those,
also new.
Yeah.
We also had, what were those? They were like chocolate with salted caramel chocolates.
They were big. I can't remember.
They were so good.
But they're Niblack Foods.
Niblack Foods, great snacks, great spices, great seasoning blends.
Genesee
Amazing
Valley
store.
Regional Market. Check it out for sure. Niblack Foods. Very good. So you like the poop cleaning idea? That's really good, right?
Yes.
Back to that. Because it's so simple. The declutter rule.
It is. It's funny.
And it came from TikTok.
Of course it did. Why? Of course it did.
It says it went viral on TikTok after a woman with ADHD heard about it from her therapist.
Oh, so her therapist. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if a therapist came up with it, then it's got to be pretty effective, right?
Yeah, and if you're watching this or listening to this, we dodged a bullet because today is also National Kale Day. Did you know that? We could have had an entire formative dissertation on kale.
Darn.
But instead you went Smarties.
I went Smarties.
And
shoot.
America
Didn't
rejoices.
Know about the kale.
All right. Are you ready to do this?
Yes.
Well, we got 30 seconds still. So.
Oh. Well, anyways, let me tell you more about kale. No, I'm just kidding. The secret to kale, everybody, the secret to making kale taste better is you got to massage it.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, you gotta literally like massage it.
You knead the kale?
Yeah.
With a
Makes it a little less like firm and like hearty, and it's much better.
All right, stand by. Here we go.
Feeling is there, body and soul.
That's Chuck Berry, School Days, on Legends 102.7. Sarah, do remind us, why did we just play that record?
Well, because we were talking about Smarties in honor of National Smarties Day.
Let's recap 3 things we must take away from today's Wiki Quarter. Are you ready?
Ready.
Go.
Okay, Smarties are called rockets in Canada.
2.5 billion with a B. Smarties rolls are produced each year.
And the Smarties Candy Company is one of the few remaining family-owned mass production confectionery companies in the U.S.
In the U.S., wow.
Yeah.
Wow, hard to believe, but there it is. Manufactured in New Jersey and Toronto.
And somewhere in Ontario, Canada.
Ontario, Canada.
Yeah.
All right, very good. And if you want to live where Smarties were originally produced, you can. It's a beautiful apartment building.
Yeah.
$1.7 million. You can get yourself a 1,400 square foot apartment there. Yeah. Folks want to learn more about Smarties, Sarah, where do they go? What do they do?
Well, you can go to my Wiki blog if you go to legends1027.com. On the homepage, there's a link that takes you to my blog where I post everything I talk about every day.
It's all up there. You should definitely check all of that out. You can always tune into your Wiki Corner here live on Facebook. See behind the scenes. We had some secrets that we shared on the air today. What happened right before we started. Facebook.com/Legends1027 to watch live. You can also catch the archives. Those are up on YouTube. Go to YouTube and search Sarah's Wiki Corner. You'll see the entire archive up there. And, you can watch at your convenience. And, of course, the Wiki Corner brought to you today by Niblack Foods in the Genesee Valley Regional Market. Sarah, come back tomorrow. Fresh episode at 4:10.
Absolutely. Throwback Thursday.
Forward to it. Yeah. Oh, my gosh, already. Yeah. All right. Traffic and weather next on Legends 1027.